6:43, and I don't know if you noticed yesterday, but it was pretty hot outside. Hot enough that got into record territory. Now, there is one little caveat I need to mention. We're having to examine the Harlingen weather station yesterday because we might be having some issues with it. But yesterday recorded a high out at the airport of 105. If that holds, if the weather station is operating correctly, that means that we broke the record of 103 set back in 1956. And at the very least, it probably did make it to at least 103 in Harlingen, because right next door in Weslaco, we made it to 103, and nothing seems wrong with that weather station. That tied the record high set back in 1998, and we were awfully close to the record highs everywhere else. And we're going to be awfully close to our record highs again today. Now, it's more likely that we're going to stay just shy. Notice that our records are 102, 103, 104, 106. But again, awfully close, especially in places like Weslaco. Harlingen not that far off. McAllen not that far off, just by a couple degrees. So we're close to record territory. The problem is we probably would be at record highs if not for the humidity. Humidity is actually keeping our high temperatures down a little bit, but isn't making it feel any better because that humidity just makes it feel hotter. So that's why we're under a heat advisory again. But today, there's actually a tiny bit of hope for a few showers. Now, not this morning, but there are multiple models, not all of them. That's why I can't put a very good rain chance in there. But this is one of the models that's saying that the ridge of high pressure is going to weaken just enough with that front trying to work into central Texas, not coming here, that we might squeeze out a couple showers in the early and mid-afternoon in particular. But notice, not much showing up, and it's probably mainly going to be in Cameron-Willacy County. A very, very small chance for Hidalgo and northeastern Starr County, but you get into western Starr County, it's just not going to happen today because it is going to be a very weak sea breeze. And most of us are just going to see a little bit more cloud cover today than what we were seeing yesterday. And notice by the evening hours, dry. It looks dry through the overnight hours, and I think there could be one more day tomorrow where we might have a very weak sea breeze. So, as we typically see when there's a weak sea breeze, maybe in the late morning, a couple showers starting to pop up right along the coast. Then they'll try and move inland, but really struggle. And really the bottom line is, yeah, it's still going to be really hot. That's still the main story, is how oppressive this heat is. We'll probably be under a heat advisory again tomorrow, and we are today, and it's looking likely that it'll happen again tomorrow. 102 is going to be the average high in the valley. Yes, temperatures really the same as yesterday. There's going to be a little bit more cloud cover, but a little bit less wind, and so that kind of evens out, and that's why we end up being the same. Winds just 10 to 15 miles per hour. So yes, there's going to be a breeze, but not as breezy as it has been. A 10% chance of seeing rain. Most of us will not, and most of us are just going to see partly to mostly sunny skies. Entire valley under a heat advisory because feels like temperatures I think are going to be exactly the same as yesterday. No cooler than a heat index of 109, and it could feel as bad as 114 in a couple locations. From noon to 6 p.m. that's going to be the hottest time of the day. We'll cool down to around 79 tonight. Most of the night mostly clear. There could be a few areas of partly cloudy skies late tonight, and winds not that strong once again, just 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's still triple digits for the next 7 days. We're going to keep in a 10% chance of rain today and tomorrow. Then it goes away. Friday, Saturday, Sunday looking completely dry. In fact, mostly sunny for the weekend. Notice that we get a break from the wind for a couple days, but then right back to breezy conditions. Sunday looking windy, and then back to 10% chance of rain Monday and Tuesday, but no higher than a 10% chance of showers on your First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. More news coming up right after this break.